eating as I get this started. Mm. I always just give you one little cup, knowing you need more than that. That was the most fresh shrimp. Now they'll just be plain old rolls. Still nice and fresh though. As it's soft, 'cause you know, like when these get like just stale, that wrapper will get hard. Well, especially because I put them out in the refrigerator. Maybe I left it out. But the shrimp, I was wrong. I had said there was mint and cilantro, carrots, noodles. Mm. So, what did I make the topic? I was saying about who you give second chances to. Something like that, or chances, period. It's in my nature. Cat's eye. Icon H1. Hello. Well, I was just starting to talk, so perfect. I was saying about who you give second chances to, why should you, and there's certain levels of people get more chances overall. Because it's like in my nature, to let people do things I don't like. It's also in my nature for people that I do like or care or think that I love them and I don't want to leave them. I'm like one of those that's like, well, you hurt me, I'm going to hurt you. Still don't want you to leave, and I don't want to go. You know, plenty of us are guilty of that. But I'm going to do something too. You think you being sneaky? I'll be sneaky. I don't want you to leave me, and I don't want to leave you. That's dumb. That was like the 20-some-year-old me, you know. Now I'm older, and I'm just kind of like, well, since you like to lie all the time, I'm just going to start lying to you if I choose to talk to you. He said, what the fuck are you doing? I'm talking and eating, and what does it seem like I'm doing? Is it wrong for me to eat? I just made a video about these yummy spring rolls, and I wish that there was more sauce. I'm finishing them up. Is that bad? I thought it was mint here, but it's not. And I'm talking about a topic. Okay, then eat. It was bad because I'm talking and eating. I recently ran into someone that I've known for a long time. And at the time that I had ran into them, I think that we hadn't spoken. I am okay. I'm amazing. Hey, you zany. Hey, ya zany. I am. I'm a great person. Anyway, I ran into someone, and we hadn't talked since they last hung up on me about I think about like 4 months, maybe five. How old am I? How old are you? And I happened to just I ran into them at an event. So it's been like 4 months. You're a boy. I guess you're a little boy. And for you to say that you're a boy, just as I said, how old are you? Well, well, boy, I'm definitely a girl, and I'm definitely grown, even though I don't act like it. Well, you can do what you want to do, baby. And so, anyway, I know how they are. And they were just all like, "Hey, oh my gosh," and I know them, but you know, I still say hello. I had the option because I saw them, and who knows if they saw me or not. I'm gonna assume they didn't. I saw them, and I made it a point to go out of my way and walk over and say hello, because that's just me. And for the longest, I really, I was their friend for a long time. But now, like, hey, things have changed. You sometimes you get tired of how people can be, and especially when when you know that somebody is can be manipulative, or and you're their friend. In the back of your mind, though, you're like, I know they're gonna do me the way they do other people. You're not like anticipating or you're wanting it, but you're taking notes of how that person's how they walk. You have observed how they walk, and they've been that way with everyone. And so it was almost like it's a matter of time before it's your turn. Especially when you're just like, hey, the main one who takes care of you, hell, you done screw them over. You can try to justify, well, they screwed me over first, but you're like, I don't know. So like it's a matter of time before they treat you how they treat everyone else along their path. But it's like once you know somebody and how they are, some people, well, I just like no, I won't put myself in that position to get like hurt my feelings or anything anymore. So I'm like, I'm okay with saying hello. There's been many times I've been in their town. I didn't look anybody up. I was like, if I run into that person, I will speak, but I'm good. You know. Um. So it was like, so I bring this to, so we say hello. Still got my number. They hit me up, and what was funny to me is they said, hey, there's an event going on at the end of the month. You want to go? And initially, I mean, I said yes, but I will say that I was kind of like happy. But just as much as I was happy, I was like, you got to be careful with that person because um, they can say, they can do certain things, and it's like you want to trust that somebody really genuinely cared. And I don't doubt that somebody they ever cared, but now it's like just like they weary, I'm leery, you know, and and we've been like going back and forth forever, like had moments, and it's wild how at one point in life you could just care so deeply for someone, so deeply that you can never imagine. You imagine your life only with them. It's like you're like breaking down in tears and convulsions. This is the thought of like never having them in your life again, and then life happens and they're not in your life anymore. And you're like, how is it that how did that come to be? You know, and so I look at like how now, especially when happened to visit briefly, and their sister had thought that I was going with them, and it was the look that their sister gave me, and they were like, "Have fun," and I was like, I'm not going with them." And but it was just that one look. Have you ever paid attention? That's what I'm saying. You got to pay attention to everybody's body language when you're around them. Everybody that's around, 'cause it will tell you stuff. You know, and it's been stuck in my mind forever. Overall, I've been knowing that like I don't want to go to this event, and I ain't gonna go. I just feel like I wait till the last minute. Because they're one of those. That's funny. Because I'm just like, it makes me be like, I wonder why, just out the blue. I'm like, if you hadn't have seen me, would you still have invited me? You know? I was like, no. And you want to think that in the back of one's mind, you're like, hey, maybe they've really changed. Maybe they're being genuine. But once you know how someone's capable of being, in the back of your mind, or in the front of your mind, the thought would be like, why would they treat me any different? You know? Why should I feel like I'm gonna be special? It's like I can tell, like, it's so judgmental and criticizing of everything, and one does. So, to topic, does it matter how severe or how someone crosses you before you're just like, nah, I'm good, or does the time somebody matter? The relationship, like if your family does you wrong, should you cut them off quicker than a stranger? And then when they first meet someone, they're a stranger, but they're also, as time goes on, and you know them, then you start realizing, hell, I've been knowing you for 20 years every day, and I haven't seen some family members in like 10 to 20 years. My family, for the most part, I mean, not all of them, but for the most part, I am like, screw a lot of them. Don't communicate with people. You know what I hate the most is when people say, "Hey, yeah, come, just stop by." Just stop by. Now, before we had from pagers to cell phones, but especially cell phones, and it was accessible to everybody, which I did know that was going to happen. The moment that they started having those burner phones, were burner in the sense of like you could get somebody to hook you up for 3 months for 150 bucks, and I was like, that's it. Pretty soon they're gonna, cause it just average $50 a month. I'm like, they're gonna make it to where that'll happen, and then sure enough, before you know it. Hey, Ferrera. And damn it, where's that? Oh yeah. Before that, before we when we just had answer machines, I could get that. That's made sense. Like why people would just pop up, say what's up, and you kind of like expected it for the most part. But now with so many ways of communicating with people, um, it's like you gotta. It's quite expected for you to contact someone before just showing up, you know, unless they're like really older. But from our 50s on down, even 60, but 50s on, yeah, just can't pop up at people's house. And I've just learned that it's unfortunate. It's like to be older in this day and age is way different than from my mother, my grandmother, as they got older, and how we all, from our neighbors to our acquaintances to our friends to our ace boon coons to our family members, cousins, Thank you, Farella. Hell yeah. I need another sub. I'm really wanting to break that zero. Because want to get 2,100. I got to be more consistent. But anyway, um, I really do appreciate it. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. Like I said, now it's like this people, the getting togetherness. It's like I just recently saw some family members at a the event that happens after have somebody's been buried, and the family just gets together and eats and drinks. They call it the wake, repast, whatever. But I've seen some family members that, oh my goodness, it was so wild, like seeing them, and I know like it's been like 30 plus years, where some were like, man, I remember your face from being a kid, but I don't remember you though right now. But hey, cousin, you know, and it's so wild, and then it's so like sad at the same time, because like these people that you grew up knowing, and then this time passes. Like, oh man, it's kind of sad that that happens. You know, um, I mean, I'm a loner. I like being a loner, but there's moments when I'm like, hey, I don't mind mingling. Sometimes, but at the same time, I know that I'm in my own lane, so I don't expect to really keep people around. And plus, I'm more like this. I'm motivated in such a different direction. I want to see as much of this world as I can. I want to be a champion, what it is that I enjoy doing. And yeah, I want to get a nice piece of land with a whole bunch of tiny homes and just sit around with my grandkids. Some will say it's a dream. Some that know me could say that's not gonna happen. I guess that's just it too. You know, 'cause that kind of flashed in my mind. I put up a post earlier that said about about telling your business or problems, kind of like the same thing. Something that's just on your mind, and you just like, I wanna hear myself say it out loud, or I just wanna say it out loud. And what does it say? It's like 90% of people could care less, and the other 10% are happy that you got problems. So when you meet somebody who's like could really give a damn, but then happy that you're going through something, or not necessarily going through something, but that you're sad about something, it's like that's an even worse person. It's like to have someone that it's like that basically can say something like, "Well, hey, you know what? If your kid was to die, they deserve it." You're like, excuse me. I mean, you could not like my kid. That's fine. And then what's your reason? You don't like them because what? Because what? You don't like my kid because they've never said anything to you in your face to disrespect you. Um, but to basically, to me, it's like wishing upon, and that's where you start looking at people a little different. Where it's just almost like I could never forgive you for saying something so rude. It's almost like I could care less about anything. It's like you're entitled to your opinion. And that's where it's almost like, well, I guess the gloves are off, huh? Because we can all say what we want to say. That was really yummy and kind of good for me. So it makes it even more yummy, yummy, yummier. I got so much stuff. Oh, I went shopping today. You guys should really mess with those outlets because they be having the hookup. Holler if you hear me. At times, I know I'm getting off. That's off subject. That's my ADD. ADD and me. I'm supposed to take this plum back. I'm sure I'm not going to now. Oh, I see what he did. He's like, you cannot return back these items because they was on a final clearance. I wondered today, like, why did do void, void, void? Like, the two things I could bring back if I wanted to. Shoes, but which I'm not taking back. And me boxers. I'm heck a week, though. Hell yeah. We got these, I'm so all over the place. I told you, I'm like the really true ADHD of ADHD. I'm excited to stop talking about what I'm talking about, because, that's just it. I be having people that know me that will watch, and there's times I could definitely be referring to them about my thoughts, and I will not know that they are watching me, which I don't really give a flying, really, because, hey, like, we're at this point, what you gonna do? You have your opinions, I have mine. I choose to tell the world my thoughts. I haven't said your name yet, though. That's gonna be in the book. I still ain't gonna say your name, but you gonna know I'm talking about you. Cause hell yeah, when you done been through some stuff, especially stuff that people have put you through, and if you could possibly profit off of it, why not do that? How do you think that so many books based on true events happened? Because the story was made and then it was told. Anyway, we was at the Adidas outlet today. The outlet and they was having a 70% off of the 70% stuff. It was like, oh heck yeah, let's try this out. But what I haven't ever had, and I hope that they feel nice, because us girls, even if you're not one of them lesbos, girls like to wear boxers too, especially the boxers that don't have holes in them. I think it doesn't, but this is the quick dry fabric. Let's turn on that. They clean the sidewalk, so pressure washers on. This right here, it's like it's some microfiber something. Quick dry fabric. I'm gonna check it out. I wanna see what it looks like now. Funny part, like, so as I'm opening this, let me tell you this. So I'm on the road right now, and pretty cheap, but I'll be acting kind of cheap. But tomorrow, I might. Tomorrow or Saturday, I might just get a hotel. But anyway, then go to the Planet Fitness, get in there and get my shower in, right? Why is it? And I wash clothes. I have clothes in the bag, but I put my backpack in there. I had everything I needed. Take a shower and get in there, go in the shower, dry up, going to put my clothes on. I didn't have any underwear in my bag. Had everything else. The lotion, my dry towel, my washcloth, my soap, my toothbrush, my razor, my lotion, powder, everything. But I forgot to put more underwear in that pack. And the thing was, I had some clothes to wash. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to wash these clothes while I'm out, which was underwear and socks. So I was like, I'm not going to pack any more in my backpack. I'm just going to pack these clothes and whatever. When I went in to take a shower, forgot about it. That was so funny. All right, let's see what's up with these. I love all day to think about sex. Um, I want to try out their see what's up with their boxers. I'm like, I will say I'm not too keen about this particular material, but this is supposed to be a micro athletic comfort fit, supportive but not too tight. That's what they feel like. Smooth, non-chafing stitch. Oh, functional. Oh, so it does have a fly. Oh well. Hey, back in my day, that used to come in handy. You know what I mean? But these feel great. They feel. I even still, if not, and I know I'm gonna give them to somebody if I don't like them. I'm like, that was a good deal. They seem cool. That looks big, huh? Ooh. It looks big on the camera, but it doesn't look big to look at. 'Cause they seem like they're gonna stretch out. But I love the little emblem on there. But yes, so now I've just vowed that no matter what, I will keep my bag and I will always keep underwear in there. That was just so funny. So I had to basically just like put on my clothes, come out, get some underwear, and then, you know, take off my clothes, put them back on. And then for the first time, I had to get undressed in front of people. And I'm like, and everybody sees, like, I don't have any breasts. They've been removed. I had to sit out there and get undressed. But that's one thing. I'm like, I'm not ashamed, embarrassed. What do I have to be ashamed, embarrassed about? We're all girls. We're all women in the bathroom. Women all like men. Everybody comes in different shapes and sizes and colors, chests and stuff. And I was more embarrassed having these big old long boobies than not having any. You know. So it's like I could care less about that. But like I saw some people that they just, I don't know what they were laughing at. That's why I don't get like, what was funny? Because they think, what, that I'm a dude or something? I don't know. Or that, because I don't have no boobies. I don't wear any fake ones. I have some fake ones, but I don't wear them. And that's what I feel about, like, I'm not fake and I don't care to be around fake ass people. Um, so it gets to be like where I was saying, like, how many times do you let somebody show you who they are before you finally say, okay, that's it. Now I'm good. Because I don't want to, I don't like the idea of playing with people's emotions. It's like I can't do that, like fake it. Like if there's something that somebody I want or they can do for me, and it's like, hey, just let this and that slide, because you want something from that person. I just end up missing out because I'm like, I can't fake it. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not gonna act like this is cool with me. You know, that is so loud and annoying as heck. I'm wondering, like, can you hear me? Oh, I know how I can.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know how it sounded to you guys, but I know that it was on the like speaker kind of thing. Oh, I got a lot of stuff in here that I got reasons as to why I keep it. I just need to throw shit away. I need to just throw stuff away. Because it's not anything that's benefiting me. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, we got these freaking slides. Look, that shoe looks huge, huh? That looks like a huge shoe. But these were $10. These are Adidas Saj. These were $10. These are some cool, nice, foamy. These definitely gonna last for a while. And my foot finally got used to it. Took a minute, but I broke them in. These right here to me are the perfect shower shoe, because unlike like my foam ones, like they get wet and soggy and takes a while for it to dry. These here, it's not gonna soak in anything. You pretty much wash them off. These here, oh, I bought them for if they don't want them, I'm gonna keep them and use these as part of my mystery box. I'm gonna get one of the mystery box things deals going on with one of them dudes, one of those guys. We're gonna get a mystery box. Be like everything brand new, never even try on, never, all good. That's what we can do. Yes. I need to go to the laundry again. I don't have a lot, but another. Oh, that's right. I forgot about these. So how much? Let me see. I forgot I had got these. So let's see. How much were these? I need to go back and get some more shorts. $8.50. Cause it's summer, in the summer. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize these had zippers on them. Oh hell yeah, we going back. Oh heck yeah. I did not realize these had zippers on them. Some Adidas shorts with the zippers on it. And the embedded embroidered logo. Oh heck yeah. I need to see how big these are not for me. Because some, 2X in one thing fits fine, where 2X in another doesn't. So this would have been another. I think all the t-shirts, all the t-shirts were $7.50 and $8.50. Which is crazy how a t-shirt costs more than 78, 86, 22. These might be my new lotto numbers. The UK H2XL. H2XL. What's my favorite word? Money. I'd like to spend yours. But just as I was telling you about the friend that I'm just like, I don't know. It's funny. Part of me is like, I wonder, do they really want me to? It's like I'm testing, like if they're watching me and hearing me say, the things that I say, because I don't know. Soon enough. More away soon enough. part of me feels like either they really want me to go with them, which is just like I can't wait to find out like why do you want me to go with you? Like why? Like what's up? What are you trying to trick me into? And that's what part of me is at. Soft-willed, or like, is that why they don't talk to me so much? Because they like, I don't want to get in a conversation, and you get upset. uh, Thing is, I'm kind of like, man, I'm about to go do this and that, and shit, I got a lot of driving to do afterwards. And that's what's making me like, I make sacrifices. And that's where it feels like, and that's what make a person like me, especially, like feel like such a fool. I've made so many sacrifices to see people and stuff. Just like if someone was just to take a mere inkling, I don't know what I would do. I wouldn't do shit. That's why I'm like, I don't do well sober. All right. What's today? Today is Thursday. You smoke a cigarette? Hey man, let me have a cigarette. I haven't had well, I've quit. I quit cigarettes. Oh. I need to throw that away. I really need to use the bathroom a little bit. Breakfast of champions. I need to comb my hair. I said too, I wanted to braid it. I got my hair in the back. I need to get it. Let's get it on. Oh, baby. Let me see. Will it, if it's on here like this? Oh, we can't really listen to no music, huh? Because it'll, copyright. Who cares? This isn't really one to keep anyway. This is Big Snoop Dogg. This is E-Feasible, the king of slang, E40 Belafonte. 102 Jam. Hold me down, baby. Hold me down, baby. I'm doing my own thing, so you can love me. Yeah, be careful about watching me. You never know what I'm gonna say. I got my maple syrup, but I'm like on a deficit. So I want to, like, I know that my maple syrup would go so good with them IHOP pancakes. At least that's what I feel. And I haven't opened it yet. Kind of like keeping it. Oh shit, it ain't even, it's sealed. I didn't even realize it was sealed, closed. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Kind of like this, the heat. This is some Spring Tree, 100% grade A, amber color, rich taste, maple sauce. Look like some whiskey, but it ain't bubbling so much. I'm surprised listening here to Neo that I don't have any Neo CDs, because I like Neo. Love in a million you are. What's that song? In a million. Oh, there's Prince in here. Okay. I mean, Prince is cool, but we need something else. This is a pretty good mug, but I got a Costco mug. Okay, that pressure washer is doing its thing now. They probably had him, because I want to say the dude last night was laying on the ground. He might have, it looked like, I don't know if he peed or not. I'm not going to say he peed on that. You know, that's kind of a cool little gig. You just like doing the trash and stuff. Now they look like they done been doing a lot. Like they done been doing some serious. Look at these people right here. To the Planet Fitness. Oh boy, he looked pretty toe up. And she just like, here, I'm gonna go in here to the Planet Fitness, and she just like got draws on. She's like, I'm gonna go into the Planet Fitness and wash up. And then we could do this. He got a Coca-Cola in his hand. I'm hecka weak. But Planet Fitness is the way to go, especially like when you on the road, you know, and you know, like, especially it's like, why I get a hotel room? I got like 5 hours of sunlight. I'm gonna get back on the road. You know, sometimes that's just it. Can come entertain myself with you guys. Even if I just, it's like, for argument's sake, I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. You know, whether it's 0 there or 1. I mean, I appreciate it. It makes me not feel like I'm talking to myself. But, you know, I can just keep myself entertained. I might say some stuff that I'd be like, oh, cool, I'm glad I said that idea. I can come back later and look at it and remember. But what am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for a CD. I mean, we got some Prince in here, but I've been playing that Prince for a little while. I want to change it up, and I'm not worried about if they, whatever, it doesn't stay on there, because hey, I'm not going after to get monetized from YouTube. Like I said before, I'm waiting to be like that look. Somebody's like, hey, you know what? Follow her. See if whatever. Hit her up. Somebody gonna hit me up and say, yeah, I had seen your YouTube page, and you know, you kind of fit this look that we're looking for somebody to whatever. They say, have you ever did any acting? I'll say, no, but I was an extra in a silent film, and I don't remember the name. I don't even think I got the name. I just wanted to be like, hey, I was an extra in a movie. Because I know, and one day I will see that movie. I know it was for like one of those like Cannes film types of movies, so. But for the life of me, I'm like, part of me is like, I wish I could remember. Well, here's another Prince, disc 2. And it's got some stuff on it. Find my wipes right now. That in there by itself, yeah. Let's see which Jameson is it. Which Jamie are ya? I got lots of fingerprints on here. Let's play something we could get stoned to. Oh man, trash. What is that? Oh boy. It's like I'm just such a clutter fiend freak. Open your eyes and look within. But I mean, this is a cool book. The first thing I turned it to, like, there's a million things I will never understand. Eventually, we begin to see what's the point in thinking back. Did things my way. Oh, here is this. I'm just looking for it. Why do I even try? Here's my dirty clothes, right? Looking like my way, move my way. I said my way, move my way. I got this really cool freaking oh shit. I didn't mean to put that there first. I need to fix this because I got this a new chair. Oh cool. A lawn, you know, those foldable chairs. What is this? Oh wow, how'd that leak out? Like what the hell? How does Vicks, because that's because it was hot. It was freaking hot as I don't know what. And it leaked out the freaking Vicks though. I'm just hella weak that happened. I mean, it was in the hundreds. And it's crazy how just a few miles can change the temperature. It's easy when it comes to life. That's how it goes. Everything that you want, comes with a price, yeah. Come away with you. It's the right time to run away from you. I'm about it. I'm about it. I'm about it. You're about it. I'm about it. You're about it. I'm about it. You're about it. Yeah. People change if you just. So what it is I want to set this freaking thing up. Everyone flows. There's some things you die, yeah. So now I run away from you. It's the right time. Trash. How old are you? White-haired old. She's like, let me go over here. Stay back. Okay, let me go over here and get dressed. Put on my cat ears. This is how much I want. Oh shit, you can't see that. Like she got a transaction going. They went and changed their clothes. We got belly on our face right now. The dude is like, hey, you know what? Never mind. Look at it. You want to bullshit me? He's like, that's okay. I go. You got your ride to Planet Fitness. Like she went and changed her clothes and changed her mind. I mean, that's just what it looked like. I'm not trying to assume or stereotype anybody. Oh, he like came back and like, wait a minute, you know what? Okay, I thought about it. Here, get this water. I can't see them behind the podium like they knew I was videotaping them or something. He said, you know what, here. There's some water in the hell with you. Working the graveyard shift is not for everybody, let me tell you. Think you like, you know, I'm coming back. I know, all that lettuce was stuck everywhere. I didn't even look at my teeth. Like when I drink black seed powder, I definitely gets like all in the crevices. It's so funny. Definitely gotta swish your mouth. God, I got so much stuff right here. I definitely look like a transient. I'm about to just like throw shit away. I don't care what the hell. I want to look a certain way to people. Excuse me. Only a temporary fix. That's how it goes. Yeah. Even perfect people say, sweet, sweet, but baby, I love you like crazy. Yeah. Something maybe my kind of lady, yeah. All right.